The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
Hey, yo, this is Angel, and no matter where I'm at in the world, I know I can always get it off my chest with the shit that irks me. One.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Well, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddamn it. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Yeah.
Maxwell Silverhammer, GJ Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors.
Smell fire? I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9.
STIM radio fam.
They ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel toe. They campaign like a bass said. So if you mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
Alright, you sons of fucking bitches. What is my problem? What, I got good lungs?
No, you like stretched that one for fucking ever.
I was testing out my pipes, man.
You know what? You just gave me the and I will not take it. I'm not doing it.
Come on, go for it, fucker.
No, I will not do it.
Shouldn't you have cleaned them first?
Yeah, Jerkman's. That's Jerkman's.
No, see, and I had an opportunity, but I was the bigger man, and I did not take that one.
I thought Jeremy was the bigger man.
See, and you're going to go again, and I'm not going to do it. I will not have a pissing contest with you.
How would I know we bring Jeremy into this first thing, too? You notice that?
And I refrained. Everybody noticed this one?
You brought it up first. Don't start that shit.
Gay right. Portion. Gay jokes right off the jump.
You gotta keep it.
No, you can't blame me on this one. I stayed out of that one. I did not jump in on it.
You were going to, though. You said, "Oh, I could have said."
I could have, but
you know what?
not.
You could have just let it go and not said a goddamn thing. But you said something, so guess what? It's your ass now. Anyway, fuckers, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
What, me?
Yeah,
I'm Jerkman.
Oh,
Jerk for short.
Oh yeah, Jerkman.
Ginger Snaps is back.
Oh, bitches.
I'm Ocelot.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, she wants to manhandle that thing.
Okay.
And it always goes whoop every time
Bunny
she gets
Rabbit.
home. Hey.
I was trying to get the mic for Bunny.
We got a full house here, huh?
My bad.
Damn. So, Jerkman.
Yeah.
I want full time.
Full time what?
I want full fucking cock sucking time.
You want full cock sucking time?
That was actually funny.
That's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah, he wants full cock sucking time.
I want full fucking cock sucking time.
So what is full cock sucking time? I mean, how many hours do you need to suck a cock?
Well, here's
I'm tired of that 15 minutes.
I want a health plan. I want all that shit, man.
You know, once again, I didn't say anything about this, but
plan after
what
full fucking cock sucking
time. Let me explain.
TMJ's going to sit in. You're going to have a hard time.
Let me explain that was good though, Bunny Rabbit. That was a nice catch. For those who didn't hear, what did you say? You want cock sucking time?
Pretty sure that wasn't Bunny Rabbit.
Take the relationship to the next level.
Oh yeah, you said take the relationship to the next level. That was her first, and then AK picked it up with cock sucking time. No, you know what it was? I had Forrest Gump the driver today. Oh, there's G Motors texting me again.
Ooh, he wants to know why I'm on the camera.
Yeah, why is Jerkman
there, man? Where's
Jerkman? What is he saying?
You want me to see?
Before you get your
he's going to let you know he's listening.
Well, considering the fact that he makes certain comments, why would he care who's on camera?
You can't hear.
What? He tried to catch the show, but it wasn't on Ustream.
Oh my God, really?
Oh.
Tell him.
What?
Never mind.
We'll tell him at the break.
What did you do, AK? What did you do?
AK didn't do anything wrong. He
did it right.
Just isn't something's. It's probably just buffering.
It's user error.
It's probably user error.
Maybe I.
You didn't do a thing. You're showing broadcasting, right?
Maybe he meant, why am I
Shows
on?
we have 2 viewers.
He's gonna have to wait to get in. He's
Start
probably logging in.
broadcast and then.
You did
It's
right.
probably
You did
no,
right.
no, no. Don't you see the thing you learn here is when
we
people
gotta,
say
we gotta start over.
Gotta start over?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I think she did broadcast and then record.
Oh.
Broadcast and what? When she pressed it, that's fine.
It says that we have 2 viewers.
Yeah, you're fine.
Your people are viewing.
Yeah, as long that it doesn't really matter with that order.
Okay.
But now going off it does because you don't want to keep it broadcasting while you're trying to type stuff in and everybody see everybody going.
Yeah, you gotta push.
Yeah, the ending sequence is the best. Is the only so the beginning doesn't
I just
matter.
didn't know if like you did it backwards, it wouldn't broadcast. But
No.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
No,
We
he's
got
watching.
viewers.
See, the biggest thing is like Max was saying, don't panic yourself over somebody calling in because they'll call in for the stupidest shit and they can fucking get it. They're just too dumb to get it.
And it's user error,
Yeah.
shit like their speakers aren't plugged in or just dumb shit.
What he meant to say was, I don't see AK on the video.
Yeah, I see Jerkman instead of AK,
I see
so I'm
Jerkman
pissed
Am I on
off.
the right show?
Yeah, I see Jerkman. I don't see AK. Like, nigga, listen to what's being said. Who's sitting here?
Right. What happened to Maxwell?
Yeah, exactly. Well, why are you? Maxwell's there. Oh, he might just be on someone's show as a guest. That's it. But anyway, yeah, I had Forrest Gump, the driver. And this motherfucker, I swear to God, he moves slow, he speaks slow, he does every fucking thing.
And I'm supposed to give you health insurance?
No, what he said is he goes, so I get on the bus and he's like, still doing your radio show?
He talks just like that?
Oh, yeah, just like that. And he chews on a piece of straw, from what somebody
you're
told me.
fucking kidding
Nice.
me.
Yep, that's what I was told.
Really?
He chews on a piece of straw. He, like I said, he talks, good morning, sir. That's how he talks. And then, so yeah, I call him Forrest Gump. Me and my buddies do, all the people that ride.
And does he know this at all?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure most drivers call his ass Forrest Gump too, though.
Do you call it to his face?
No, I never called him Forrest Gump to his face. But then he said to me, he asked me, was I still doing the radio show? I said, yeah. So then he says, so are you going full time with your radio show?
What is full time?
That's what I said. I said, what do you mean full time, man? And he's like, I mean, is that your full time job now? And I'm like, it never was a job. I pay to do the show. Oh, and I told him I work for the other company, the other agency that I work for, that you always pick me up
What
at.
is full time in radio? Was it like an 8-hour day? You just go in and you stay in the air for fucking 8 hours?
Right. Like, how can you you're right. How could you do a full time shift?
Like DJs for music shows.
Like when they're off the air,
radio.
they're doing commercials or
Yeah,
something?
but DJing is different. DJ's a personality totally different as a talking personality. Talking personality is not going to stay on for 8 fucking hours.
Hell no,
Hey, Max could talk about farts and shit.
He could.
For
For at least 4
8
of
hours.
it, yeah.
Feet.
No,
All
he
he
could
needs
do
is
that
3.
for 24.
Yeah.
Fart,
Yeah.
shit, and feet, and he would
And bleed
just
week.
go.
Don't forget bleed week.
Oh yeah, and bleetards.
And bleetards. Oh, yeah, got to have bleetards in there.
Bleetards.
And Sadie
Sadie
fuck.
Sadie McJesuses and Blindos.
The
And
radio show goes, it is kind of full time. You do every day, every week.
well, and that's why I didn't know what he was saying. Like, did he mean 5 nights a week? Did he mean 8 hours a day? What was his whole? Where was he going with that? So that's when I said,
no idea.
What do you mean there, Forrest? Stupid as it stupid does.
So what would you want full time?
Yeah, I want full time. And you know what? I also want, with full time, you get health benefits.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't
And
that deal with cock sucking like you said earlier?
well, it could, I guess.
Okay.
Also, but then again, you got Forrest Gump. He chews the straw. I'll just let him suck your straw, if that's okay.
What the fuck is it? No.
I gotta suck your dick.
Yeah.
Well,
that's how it
like
works.
you were like, negotiating. Like, hold up. So if I give you health insurance, does that include cock sucking?
Sucking, yeah. That's what it sounded like. So
oh man.
Man, cock
So
sucking health
basically,
insurance.
he's gonna give you health insurance only
Damn.
if you suck some cock.
Oh, really? But otherwise, I'll get the full-time pay, the 40 hours a week, but I won't get the benefits?
Right.
well, you get the
sucking
benefits.
dick?
You can swallow the benefits.
Oh.
Wow.
That was
So
a
I
good
can't
one.
spit them back at you then, right?
Hell no.
No
Well, come on,
snowballing.
isn't Maxwell the one that always wants to
Did you say snowball?
jizz in her face?
Oh, yeah, toss off in
No,
her face.
toss off in her
Yeah,
face.
that's why.
toss-
Whatever. I mean, so come on, wouldn't it be Jerkman's turn to toss off
Oh,
in her face?
Jerkman gets to toss
You be
off
my
in my
nut bucket,
face.
bitch.
Oh, yeah, you could say, oh, man, I got this nut bucket. Man, this motherfucker.
You put it all over his head and look like a snowball.
Yeah, and he would look. You know, he would
He
look
might
like
grow some hair.
He would look like a bunt
Ooh.
cake. It would just like go on the top and just.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's like it's like a cupcake
For
with
sure.
a cream cheese frosting.
That's disgusting.
Hey, why did you say that? It is disgusting.
Yeah.
How
I
come
like
you say
cheesecake.
things like that? You know?
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Like that.
What? You making fun of me, AK?
Yes, she just did.
Yeah, I know she
and
did.
she's and she
She's
said,
been
"Suck
having-
her fucking dick."
She's been having-
She'll hold her thumbs up and show you how big it is when she's.
I got a big dick.
She's
See?
been having like.
Look at that dick.
Wow, your cock is huge. Well, then how come you have such bad bleed week so often?
Who does?
She does. She's like been having bleed week for the past couple days.
I think that is. I think I'm PMSing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been like
I know. I've been bitchy.
you've been bitchy.
I've had not bitchy. I've had a short fuse.
We taking a picture?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get in penis mode. You know where
You're always in penis mode.
You're in penis mode too.
So, AK, you think that could be the possible problem there? That you're after you're done posing for your picture there? Look at these two. They're always getting this like ducky face look and shit. And
I didn't do a duck face. This is a duck face.
Hey, there's only one duck.
Yeah, I think I'm PMSing.
so wow, that you know what that means.
So how long does
She's
it?
right on everything for the next 3 to 4 days.
Yeah. Well, usually though the
I don't
bleeding
know. I think it's kind of early.
the bleeding starts. How long into your PMS?
Well, PMS is a week before you start your period.
You have never been with a fucking woman, have you?
I've never lived with a woman. No, I know.
Wait, you don't have to live with a woman to know this. Some of them go 2 fucking weeks before it even starts. It's just like
You
they
know
get
what?
off, you get a week fucking break, and they're right back into that cycle
But
again.
you know what? See, here's the thing: the women that I've dated, you could never tell. You know, what I'm
Because they
saying?
weren't women, they were men.
I still doubt that they were women. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
The pictures I've seen, I'm not so sure that was female.
See?
All right, there, trophy.
Hello, my ooh.
How about
my
how about you come over and scrape some paint off my fence with those wire brush feet of yours?
Oh,
You
hit
know,
a soft spot there.
you just never want to be able to touch these feet again, right?
Oh, is that right?
I'll let you do mine.
Oh, well, it's about the same as Ocelot, so I guess that'll be all right.
Actually, mine felt softer, don't they?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You got
Okay.
softer feet than Ocelot.
Wow.
Damn.
They were mine.
Hey, that's what you get for
right,
talking
Sheila.
shit.
Thought they were bunny rabbits.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
That's what you get for talking shit, there, Ocelot.
Oh, please spare me. That's the best you got?
Okay, did you get that on tape for the loop?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, please spare me. I forgot that.
We'll cut it out later. we may just do that too. I think I'm
Ocelot
gonna.
loop.
I think I'm gonna take one
Ocelot.
out
We
and
need
put
to
it in there.
we need to make her our soundboard. So
Yeah.
when she's not here, we can just press the button.
Yep.
Like, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
true.
the nice one.
Yeah. We need
There's
we
only-
need you to come in and do this, please. Come on.
There's all these
You know
Ocelot-
what? All of you could just kiss my motherfucking ass.
You know,
You don't want a soundboard?
we can't use your voice when you're not here.
We'll just get some excerpts. We'll pull them out.
Yeah, we'll just pull them out. And make
Yeah,
sure
we
it's-
all you
Because
just
we got
do
the
is
audio
clip the
version of
archive.
this. Just clip
Yeah.
the piece out.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
we can do it for everybody.
We showed Bunny Rob how to do yesterday. We'll have her. This will be your practice. You can cut out the inserts and just we'll use
Yeah,
them.
that was cool. How you did all the sound things.
Pretty good, huh?
Do a little-
Catchphrase.
I know my
little
shit.
sound editing and
Right.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Man. So yes, I had a ride with Forrest Gump today.
Who said you should be full time?
Yeah, are you full time?
Full time radio.
God, he's a slow moving motherfucker too.
Well, wait a minute. Did he pick you up to take you to work, or did he pick you up from work and bring you here?
No, he picked me up to take me to work. He was actually taking
the
me-
morning?
Yeah, he was taking me to an event.
So he thought he was taking you to radio then?
I
That's
shouldn't
what that
have
said?
because it said on the in the
They don't
thing-
read the manifestos.
Oh, you're
remember?
right. They don't read the manifest. So, never mind. He was taking me to an assisted living facility this morning for a networking breakfast.
Oh, so you got a date?
Yeah, I was over there getting my fucking gummy on.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. He
Good
loved
one.
that one.
There we
I
go.
had to remove her oxygen hose, man.
Gotta
You know?
have
I remember like,
ginger snap. Get him going.
Hey,
Laughing
look
at
at
his
it.
jokes.
Yeah, that one right there just got
God,
him.
he's cracking up.
like, I'll give you some oxygen. There you
I
go.
think you had a gummy before, haven't you? That's what it is.
Gummies are.
Oh, now she's losing it. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, he has-
no.
wait,
There's
he has-
something going on right here.
He has been with Ocelot, so he probably did get a
No,
gummy at some point.
Max, you're going in the wrong direction. Okay. He loses it. She moves off, pulls to the side. I say it again about him, and she starts choking. So my guess is
You had a
is
gummy.
that
You
you
got
had
a
a
gummy.
gummy, and maybe someone witnessed this or heard about this and really rags on you about it.
It must be.
Take out your teeth and pretend it's corn on the cob.
Is that what you said?
Really? Is that what you said to her? Because mine was more like, oh, yeah, pretend you're dying of thirst.
Why are you hiding?
Pretend you're dying of thirst?
Yeah, I play that one. That's my big
You
one.
do say that shit too, don't you?
I do. I do say fucked up shit like that.
Do you say it like every time you do something with a chick, you had to say something fucked up and weird?
Yeah, kind of, because I'm getting into it. It's in the moment, you know, and you're just like, oh.
How many times you played I'm the preacher,
Act
your
like
little
you're
choir
dying
boy?
of thirst.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me on that one too.
What? Preacher?
Here we go.
I never did a preacher one. That's kind
No,
of
I'm
cool.
talking about him.
Oh.
Ginger Snappy.
Cracking up at all your shit, man.
Why is it that
The white collar's easy.
they need that much motivation?
They
What's
what?
that?
Why is it that you need to give him that much motivation?
No, I don't. It's all
for
on
all
me.
him. That's all his.
It's my
Yeah.
shit. This is for my personal fucked upness. You know,
You've talked about preacher boys and all stuff happened before.
preacher boys.
Well, you're being the preacher and they're.
Oh, I never played preacher, but we did. You know, I told you the ones we've done. We've done doctor and patient, mother and son. Those.
Mother and son.
Oh, yeah, those are great. Those are probably the best ones.
In the fuck?
Those are probably the best ones.
Wait, what?
Oh, now. Oh, he doesn't lose on that one.
We've done daddy and daughter. I
He's
mean,
like,
it's all.
Oh.
Ginger Snap's like, what's wrong with that?
Okay, that's disgusting.
It's great.
Role playing incest.
Did you find one that was lactating? That's the important
Oh,
part.
you know what? I should have. Damn it! I should have got some of that powdered milk.
What?
Powdered? Is that what you get at the old folks' home?
Yeah, there you go.
You
Exactly.
get
The
powdered
old
milk?
women, that's all they can spew out.
Remember back to those days.
Powdered milk.
Use powdered milk. Well, I could have had her use kefir. I guess that'll be all right.
You don't have to. They're old enough. It will be powdered milk.
Yeah.
They're our viewers.
Huh?
They're our viewers.
I'm sure they did too. Like, okay, that's enough of that shit.
They're all puking right now.
It's good. If I've made a viewer puke, please let us know because
Oh, man.
What
Call
is this?
in.
This is his destination. He wants to make people sick on the other fucking end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think
You'd be proud of that.
it is. It's something I would be proud of. You know, it's like, damn, I actually made you hurl. That's fucking awesome. You know, it takes a lot to make someone sick, I would think.
Not some people.
Except if they're listening to
Some
me,
people are just real
but-
sensitive.
Yeah. Some people
Well-
puke over nothing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've obviously triggered that off, so I think
Apparently,
that's
they
kinda
ran to
cool.
the bathroom and shut their damn computer
You
off.
almost made Nightcrawler throw up.
Oh, well, that's
Oh
not hard
yeah,
to do.
she was really that night. You almost did do it. You was talking fucking. What the hell was you saying?
I don't know.
Stop.
No,
Oh.
we can't
What
say that.
were we talking
It's
about?
okay.
We
We
can't.
don't need to do that.
We can't.
What did we talk about? I don't
Where's
know.
the
Can't
archives?
say right
That-
now.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
I got you. I just kidding.
Yeah,
I just got it. Okay. All right. Got you.
These are old pictures, Ocelot.
You put up old pictures of everybody.
They're the pictures I took tonight.
You know, I go home and I see that I've been tagged
the
in a
one,
fuckload of
and then
pictures.
there's
I'm like, what is this
You
a picture
add
of?
6 photos, but they're all the same ones from last time, except for the one new one.
Yeah, because I think
This
there
is
were.
old.
I think there were 4 last night.
Your phone must be pulling up those.
No, it says Facebook
So
added
wait.
6
a
new
minute.
photos.
Did you say we lost our viewer? The one that was in there. The
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
You know why?
No,
because
because you're on.
G Motor stepped on the plug.
Fucking jerk, man.
You want to test it out, and I'll get on and see.
That's
if
what we're gonna
anybody
switch
comes
up.
back
Switch up at break.
after the break.
Okay.
All right.
We
We'll do
wanted
that.
we wanted you to know
I
out
don't
there,
have them.
motors, if you are you still have a connection because we can't never tell
tag me
really.
or something.
That
I get
AK will be
tagged.
coming up for you real soon. So get your penis out and get ready.
Unless Megan's there. You know, I don't.
Megan could be.
I don't want him. I don't want Megan thinking like you're cheating or checking out other chicks or something. You know, we don't want to start any shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I just tagged you. Check it again.
I got it.
Ah, dopeness. So yeah, I go home and I see all these tags and Ocelot has tagged you in a picture and I'm like, oh shit, what now?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was checking for, but I don't see it. Yeah, there it is. Son of
Probably
a
just have to
bitch.
refresh the page.
That's okay. We smiled for that one, so.
We look good in those.
Were you happy? in that
Actually,
one?
we look
We look pretty decent.
we look dorky like usual.
Good.
Oh,
I
don't
try
know.
to look
I think
dorky.
we look good.
Let me see. Okay, there's Ginger Snaps. That's an old one. That was from last night. That's
That's what I told her.
Oh, wait, Ginger Snap wasn't here last night, so how could he
But
be
I didn't
tagged?
put those up. All I put
So it
up.
just attached to him,
It
probably.
did.
It's probably just one album.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably the same
Yeah.
album that you upload
Who
to.
bit? What bit your arm?
What?
Something bit his arm. What bit your arm?
Where?
Where?
See it?
Oh,
Who?
yeah.
Ginger Snap's arm?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just Nick or something.
Oh.
Oh. Would you say it's a nigger?
I just make him.
Yeah, he's got a nigger on his arm.
Yeah, bit
I
by a
would
nigger.
get that treated, cut off immediately.
Oh wow.
Well, it's a coon. A coon can have a very dangerous bite. You do know that, don't you?
I don't want to be sitting on camera while you're talking this shit.
What are you?
I don't want them saying, you know what? I'm not gonna take it out on the blind guy. I feel bad for his ass. Wait a minute. Can you tell which one's blind? I'm wearing glasses and he's not.
Oh yeah. Well, they'd have to do a biopsy to see for you, like what your disability was, right?
Really?
They'd be like, damn,
probably.
That dude's got cancer.
Yeah, could be.
Well, he has an extra toe, right?
Oh yeah,
you didn't know that?
Didn't really. Yeah,
that's the one you always request I show up your ass.
Oh really?
He has a second pinky toe.
Oh,
it's just a little
nub. He didn't know that though. I can't see. I never said.
I have no interest in even. I don't think I've inquired about it or even checked around for it because I have no interest in something like that.
Well, that night you were rubbing
Why not?
it,
You were resting. You were rubbing it.
Yeah, because I thought it was somebody else's.
Here, look.
foot.
Give me your hand.
No, that's okay.
No. Seriously, I seriously want to show you this. You ready?
No.
Come on, here. You ready?
You're not showing me your fucking toe.
Oh, come on. I've been wearing. I've been wearing these all
What are
day.
you doing? I'm not sure. I'm not grabbing your foot.
I'm not grabbing your foot.
Not grabbing a man's foot.
You don't want to feel the extra nub?
No, that's okay.
That's why he wears sandals.
Sexier.
Would that be a turn on for you though if a girl had an extra toe?
Or a turn on.
Oh, you know what? It could be, I guess. Shit, I've never dated anybody with an extra toe.
Got some extra toe tonight.
So I got 11 little piggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of an odd number though. It'd be a little strange, but
okay, one extra on each foot, so even it out for you. 12.
Oh,
Is that
so
better?
you have 12 toes?
Yeah. Does that help?
Oh, that might be kind of. I don't know. It would be weird, but it might be interesting.
Maybe 4 boobs.
Oh, there you go.
12 toes.
Get your deformatwat,
Boobs, the chick from the. What's that movie?
Actually.
Total Recall.
Yeah, Total Recall.
Oh.
Well, actually, there was a girl that was in the old hall talk that she was in porn, and she actually had 4 boobs.
Really?
She had 2 and 2 underneath it. Yeah.
Damn.
She came in. She actually had 4 boobs.
So she has like a set
Yeah,
of
there's a
boobs
picture
under
of them
the
somewhere
boobs.
there in the all talk archive thing somewhere.
Damn.
Yeah, she came in, had 4 boobs.
12 toes. Yeah, that was.
Oh, look, yeah, fuck the boob. 12 toes.
I'm bringing it back to 12 toes.
Yeah, of course you do.
Kind of cool, That might be
So
all right.
12 toes would do it for you.
I don't know. It's hard to say until I'm in that
Yes, it
situation.
would. It would send him over the edge.
It might. I mean, it might be something fun to play with,
It's
extra toe.
just 2 extra toes.
Yeah, but
I mean, don't you have 10 already to play with? So what
Well,
would
sure.
those 2 extra toes do?
But it just might be an extra little something. I don't know. Like, hey,
Well, it would be an extra something, one on each
Yeah.
fucking foot.
It's an extra toe, It'd be something. I don't know, just a little more to the foot.
I'm saving that toe for special occasions.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the Christmas toe.
Unless she gets a callus on it, then I can suck on that callus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, here we go.
We don't need to go back to that. It's okay.
wanna
They
hear
could
the
always
Tell
fall
story
off and
again?
mail it to you later.
Yeah, exactly. She could mail it to me, and
Gnaw on it like chew.
Oh, man.
chewing tobacco.
Yeah, chewing tobacco.
Fucking Ginger, knock it off.
He's like listening over here.
We need to put you on cam. You can just chuckle it up.
You're encouraging him, right?
Oh yeah, that's good when he encourages me because it's like when people laugh at your
really?
shit. When people laugh at your shit, you're
We
like,
always laugh at your shit. What are you talking
well, you guys
about?
don't. You guys always get grossed out by my shit.
We always laugh at your shit.
And she's always co-signing it for
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true. Every once in a while.
Seeing that Ginger comes in, and he just throws me to the side.
Well.
Yeah, I like when Ginger laughs at my
Upgrade.
jokes.
Yeah, but see, you get pissed off at him sometimes.
Who does?
No, I
AK.
don't.
Yeah, AK
you. You don't know how
gets
to
it.
read AK, do you?
Hell no.
I didn't think
Can
so.
anybody read AK?
I've never got pissed off at your joke.
I thought there were a few times that
I
you
can
got.
read her a little bit, and
Matter of fact,
I think Dabu 7 can too.
I even said at one point, I was like, does AK not like me or something, man?
What? That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
She texts me every night on the way home. She goes, "I am so happy that Maxwell allows me to be on his show.
Oh,
He
yeah?
is such a great guy. Even though he looks like a penis, he's never really truly
Yeah.
a dick."
Wow,
I didn't say that.
I know she
I
didn't
have
say
Is there a farm nearby?
I have texted him though.
Because I
and
smelled
said
a
that.
lot of bullshit.
No,
there.
I have texted him.
Yeah.
He'll text me and be like, "Thanks for coming in," and I was like, "No, thank you. I'm glad Max allows me to come on the show. I really have a good time.
Okay, all right.
I totally like you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't like you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't do that shit.
You just fuck with me, huh? Because you can.
No,
I
that's
do
just
fuck with you
AK.
sometimes.
You do fuck with me
Job
sometimes.
description,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. That's just something she does.
Yeah, but you've never said anything that pissed me off. G Motors did, but that's like the only time I got mad.
And that didn't even last long.
No, because I mean,
Because
it's
she got over his simple ass.
G Motors.
Okay, it's G Motors. So you have to kind of feel sorry for
Yeah.
somebody like that.
It's Bubbles.
The bubbles.
I think that's why he said it, is because the bubbles hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be.
Wait, that was after.
Oh,
that's
after.
right.
Yeah. And the member Max came in here and he's like, G Motors, by the way, says he hates it when people call him fucking Bubbles.
That is true.
He's not fucking Bubbles.
Yeah,
that was an attack in response to what we were talking about that night.
So then a week later, he's like, yeah, she's a carpenter's dream.
But at least he still wanted to nail you.
Yeah, at least he wants to nail you. You might be a Jack fantasy. I don't know.
But sometimes I love myself.
Somebody's got to.
Someone has to.
Hey, Jeremy does every day, right?
You know.
On that note, I need a break.
I'm going to do one show. I will not crack one gay joke.
You will not crack one gay joke?
I will not crack one gay joke at you tonight.
Oh, yeah?
I will.
Well, you know what? If you can...
I can
keep up your end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Because you know you keep your end up normally when Jeremy's in here. If you can keep up your end of the bargain, then tomorrow night I will not crack any gay jokes on you.
Okay,
How about
we'll
that?
see. All right.
Let's see if we can do that.
All right. I can't say one gay joke about you tonight.
Damn, that means
you guys don't think I can pull this off?
I don't.
If you're
I
not
think
going
you
to, I'm going to
can.
step up to the plate and do twice as many gay jokes.
Well, he means gay jokes against me.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
not that hard.
Like he can make
I'm
gay
pretty
jokes.
sure I can make gay jokes about
See?
you.
See, so he's going to be my wingman for the night.
Okay.
He can crack as many as he wants. I can't.
Wingman or wingding?
Oh, look, he's leaving him hanging there.
Oh, dude.
High five myself and cry.
Feels good. Kiss myself.
You got it over there, Russian
we're
girl?
gonna shut the. You know what?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Shut up, you know what?
We'll be right back.
I'm only kidding.
If they don't kill each other first.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic, like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, But in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turns you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STEM Radio. STEM Radio.
Oh, yes, bitches.
Welcome back to the shit that fucking. What are you doing there, fucker? Playing with our
I'm turning you
levels?
up. You don't want to be turned down?
Oh, it sounded like you cranked me up and then turned me down.
I did.
Oh, why'd you?
Turned down for what?
He's turned me down for something, for my health benefits.
We've got a viewer.
We have a viewer?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
I just wonder who that is.
Very strange.
Hey, look, we got
Who it could
AK on camera with us here, you know?
That, wait a minute. That was very sexy the way you did that.
What'd you just do? Popped your lip or did some weird shit?
Pop my lip.
What kind of weird shit did you do?
Popped her lip.
I was wearing his glasses, and then I took them off all
She was wearing-
slow and looked into the camera.
Oh.
She's wearing my yellow computer glasses.
Was that your
Yeah.
bedroom gaze? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I don't know what the fuck that was. Something retarded.
Damn. That's funny. So anybody got any bitches, any rants, any...
I had some earlier, but I forget what the hell they are now.
Isn't that a motherfucker?
Yeah,
When you
I had like
forget-
3 or 4 of them I was going to talk about.
When you forget your rants and you're like, God.
We would always talk about the plague going around now. Fucking bubonic plague.
Oh, supposedly there's a
Bullshit.
plague? Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So that's interesting. Something that's been dormant for years upon excruciating years all of a sudden has returned.
But it's never been totally dormant.
You haven't heard
Did you say
anything.
a squirrel?
Didn't they find it in a squirrel?
No, it's actually
San
a
Diego,
prairie dog.
California, there's a squirrel.
Colorado.
That was caught. Colorado had the human case where
We're not worried about
his
the damn
dog
squirrels.
died. The dog got it from a prairie dog.
Oh.
That is the most she's talked in a long time.
That was pretty good.
Kiss my ass.
Without
It
saying
was
kiss
kinda
my
nice.
No,
ass.
somebody send a text message to her, so then that way she can like do that all over. That and tag pictures.
What
Over
does
here
that say?
pinching Ginger Snap's nipple.
The text. We just got a
chat
in.
What does that say? Can you read?
Oh,
it?
he wants to know if you can do this on the screen.
What? What's do what?
Oh.
What did you just
He
do?
said he was watching earlier shows with you.
Here, you want to throw it?
He thinks he's so funny.
Do you need a hand,
I-
AK?
I'm-
I've got 2. I can help.
Good. I think one of them
No, dude,
doesn't
you only
work.
got one.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Nobody said anything.
No, nobody said nothing.
That's just Jerkman being Jerkman.
I know.
You know how it goes.
We do have. No, we do have a comment. Actually, it was Jed. Jed's listening in too, and he said that Ustream is being a bitch tonight.
Oh, that's what G Motors was saying. Because remember he said it was freezing, then it was starting, then it was freezing.
Sucks, man.
So yeah, it buffers it, butt fuckers. You know, that's how it is.
What can you do?
So we're all choppy.
That's how it works sometimes, man. You know, shit will buffer. Well, you know, the archive will be up, and you can always watch the archive.
Yes,
you
it
know.
will be.
When you're at work, you can sit there and
See
watch.
me on the archive.
Yeah, you know, watch archives.
You can see her on the dark side.
I wonder how many guys have actually jerked off watching you on there. Did you ever think about that?
Not until now.
Yeah, there probably are some dudes that get their jackets on. I wonder if Jed's
You're
one.
welcome. Oh yeah, you know Jed's got a wing ding too now. He's getting naked pictures, get his balls flicked.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna.
I heard about that, Jed. So how often does she get to flick them? Is there any time in
5
between?
times a nudie for each one though.
Yeah,
Yep.
one nudie per flick.
So we said
Okay, so is it one flick
Yeah.
at a time, or
One-
can you do
No.
5
No.
rapid
No.
fire?
One flick per pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we kind of said, what's the difference? If he's going to get one total nudie right off the bat,
Hey.
you just want to flick his nuts 4 more times, don't you?
Don't
That means you're
put
gonna
him
have
up
to
on
go out to
game.
California to see him, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he
is it-
didn't.
The roads go 2 ways. You can come out here.
Well, remember he said something about he didn't have the money to come out here.
You're
or
going to meet
something?
halfway in the desert and flick his nuts and
That's
hand him a
what you do.
picture?
Meet him in the high desert. And,
A
I'm just here
Polaroid
to
at
flip
that.
balls.
It's going to be a Polaroid. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll ask the lady in my complex that lives by the pool. You know, that was taking all the pictures with the Instamatic
Right.
fucking camera.
Right.
You know, be like, here you go. Can she borrow your camera?
I need to borrow it for a
She
nudie.
doesn't want to take pictures of little kids. She just wants to take pictures of herself.
Have you ever taken self nudies before?
Sooties? They're called
I
sooties.
said nudies.
Why not? But they'd be sooties, self nudies.
Self nudies.
I had to take a bunch of them for when I was doing webcam.
Oh, that's right. You did the webcam thing. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, you know, Hazmat had that girl.
What was your name?
I'm not saying.
You're not saying? Uh-huh.
You know, remember Hazmat had that girl?
I'm just curious, because you probably came up with this name yourself, right?
Okay, so Limp Dick, if I were you, I wouldn't be talking about these.
You know something? You
Ouch.
know what? And you were so right, Perks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It just doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Limp Dick is
It
worse.
doesn't.
That you
It
know,
doesn't.
Like, oh,
Okay.
perks.
actually, if your nipples are perky versus your pecker doesn't stand, you know that.
Yeah, I
Now,
think
if you
it's
call her
something
like
for-
slopes or something.
Call her eye perks.
You know what slopes?
Slopes.
Slopes.
Or just call her trophy.
They were doing because she was laying down when she took the picture. They were kind of like up over, and she had her arms like tucked up. So I'll think of something to go with that one.
She was squishing them.
Yeah, she.
Look, anybody who just whips it out limp and takes a picture of it laying there on his
some
trousers,
jeans.
right?
Yes. That is fucking right. I'm a fucking man and I did it. You got a problem with it?
Took you like a week to get over it.
Yeah.
Recoup. He was
Well, you know,
Who the fuck said I'm
devastated.
over it yet?
Maybe
He
it's
was
a new,
devastated.
maybe it's a new slogan for
My
gummy worm or
favorite
something.
is Bunny Rabbit was the one to first discover it, popping up on the computer.
Yeah, that was great.
You saw the dick.
But I spun. I was like, whoa, nope.
Oh man.
There's a pic. Yeah.
It bothered him so much that he had to show it to us. He's like,
That's
no,
right.
I
Guys,
really
I
need
need
to know.
validation on this shit.
I need
Because
to
you
know
guys
if it's
ragged
that
on me for what,
bad.
an hour and a fucking half.
Yeah, it was
about
5
this.
minutes.
Well, it felt like an hour and a half.
It was like, come on.
But what
I think
man?
that's his normal sex math ratio.
Yeah.
I was doing it for an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
She was
Now
loving
you're,
it.
now you're going to jump on a Jolly?
That's fine.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, let's tear this motherfucker up. He's always
Son
getting
of
on
a
my shit.
bitch.
So you
Yeah,
know
get
what?
Do it at my
His
weak
job to
point.
jump on the trolley.
Do it at my weak point. I got my period and a fucking week coming.
Jo-
Did you feel the chill on that one?
Wow. That was,
Oh, he's laughing. Look, he's laughing.
that was frigid blood, man.
You can always tell when something really bothers someone because they dig deep to try to.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
You see how hard he works towards that. All you have to do is bring it up, and he just goes off.
I mean, it's not really an insult to me. I'm supposed to have bleed week. I don't know what the fuck you're getting a period in a week for. Just fucking burn
That's
yourself.
that's me peas.
I'm getting my period in a week. That's horrible, dude. I don't know about that one.
If I were you, I'd go get checked.
Well, that's
I
like I
need to get a
said.
dick pond.
When he pee,
Oh man. What do you pee?
when he pisses.
Oh god. What have we resorted to?
I know.
Oh wow.
We're
Well,
so
I'll tell you what we
hilarious.
resorted to. That you're not even cute enough to keep them on. We lost everyone.
Oh damn! Ow!
You're
G
really
Motors
good.
even jumped off, huh?
Yeah, we. Yeah, well, we don't know because you can't be. This thing's not accurate.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
But-
if Ustream is buffering, people aren't
Yeah, it
going to
could be
want to sit
booting in
there
and out.
and deal
Could
with
be.
it.
Yeah, it's, oh, it could kick people out. That could be the thing too. Or it plays a commercial, or Ustream is strange, but you know what? It's better than paying a company month after month after month that fucks. And then you got to call them, and you speak to Davey the Dune Coon. You know, he's like,
It's always Davy the Dune Coon.
oh, it is.
I like the alliteration.
It is. You like that? Davey the Dune Coon. He's like, so can I help you? You know, then you have to tell him, you know, what's going on and that it's not working. And he's like, hold on, let me run out to the outhouse real quick.
Did you plug it in?
Yes, it is. Your computer plugged in. So, no, our shoutcast isn't broadcasting. I remember that one time when I was doing the show. It was like, what, an hour and 30 minutes of that shit? For that fucking
You talking to me?
dumb sand nigger got you hooked back up? Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one we were doing audio though.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But remember having a fight with that all the time? It was such a bitch.
Yeah, it was.
And
It's
it's like,
pain in
now,
the
hey,
ass.
you might have these might be little bullshit, but that's
Just hiccups.
major. Yeah, those are just hiccups. That is like some major shit. Like, you're not even
That was
broadcasting.
bullshit.
And then you have to call them, and they don't have a credit card on file. And god damn, man. You know, you come a long way, Jerkman.
Yeah, I
I gotta
have.
say that, you know? So I think everybody has. I think we all have, right? That's one
believe so.
commonality in this room.
Yeah.
That,
No,
you know,
we all
I'm
have.
still exactly the same.
are you? You've never grown up?
A bit.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
That's
yeah.
a true story.
Exactly.
That is a true story.
Yeah.
You haven't changed a bit.
Nope.
Not a bit.
Wow.
Which makes me wonder why are all these women attracted to a young ass guy? Creepy.
Creeps. We're all
Um,
creeps.
maybe because no one else wants them. I don't know.
Oh, man.
You know, Maxwell.
Oh, you know, I didn't direct that at you there, Osla.
She took it that way.
Since
I'm
you took
gonna
it that
I'm
way.
gonna take that little cane of yours.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you where it really belongs.
And see,
He's excited
I won't
now.
do it.
He's excited.
4 legs makes a solid table.
What'd you say?
4 legs makes a solid table.
I won't take it. I won't do it.
You won't take it?
No, I'm not. I can jump on and I won't do it.
I thought you took it this afternoon.
I did.
You can see the bite marks in the whatever this stuff is
It's
here.
glass, dumbass.
Well, no, the stuff above it. This whatever this not film but covering.
Yeah,
It's drawer liner.
Drawer liner, whatever. Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's exactly.
somebody was
what it
lining
is.
his
It's a rubber
drawers.
drawer liner.
Well, he's been biting into it because you know.
I
he's
thought
big-
you weren't going to do any gay.
I'm not.
He's
I
not,
can't.
but I'm ripping his ass like Jeremy usually
Oh.
does. You know.
So basically, you gave him free reign
Free reign one night.
to burn you with a bunch of gay jokes, and you can't
one
say
night.
anything.
Oh, then he'll do it to me tomorrow night. You know that's going to happen.
He's saving them up.
Mhm.
You know it's going to
He's
happen.
writing them down in his
Because he can't
notebook
say
now.
nothing tomorrow night then.
If he abstains all night,
Did you drink
then
all my vitamin water?
oh my God, was this yours? Oh shit! I'm sorry. I thought
No, you're
I thought
fine.
you were giving that to me. I
No,
didn't-
you're good,
Oh
you're good.
fuck, man!
I
All
have
right,
a
so
soda over there.
I owe you a
And-
vitamin water then.
No, you're fine.
Next time,
Jerry
next time we go to the
gave me
store.
one. Jerry gave me a vitamin.
That and I was going to use it as
You
a
look back
spitter.
at the archive, he just downs it.
I've just been kind of drinking on it, and well,
Kind of drinking on it? Yeah, I think so.
I'm kind
It's all
Now you're gonna
gone.
s- And now you're gonna spit in it.
I'm gonna spit in it now.
disgusting.
Would you like it after I spit in it?
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know, we should come up with something that we all could answer to something here, because this is kind of like just going nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just come up with something that, something we all would like, what we're afraid of, or something weird, something we haven't talked about
questions.
before. Yeah.
Well, weren't we talking about drunk stories earlier?
Oh yeah, drunk stories.
Where was
All right.
I? I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, you weren't here.
Oh,
Okay,
we,
so you
we were
guys-
having conversations.
You guys are talking about
before
drunk stories.
It's like
Yeah,
drunk
it was a
stories,
good
shit
time.
that, that we've done when we're drunk, and stupid
And
things.
what was? Never mind.
Well,
I guess I
shit.
missed out on that one.
Okay.
Most of my.
Go ahead.
Well, okay. Most of my drunken shit is usually, drunk dialing or
You're texting me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could. Why don't you tell
Tell
that
me how
story?
much you love me.
Yeah. Tell that story then.
I
Jerk.
don't know. This is getting a little gay.
Oh no, this is not on my part, so I get free reign on this one.
Totally my fuck up. Yeah.
One night we did the show, and on the way.
No. It was a Saturday night.
I thought it was you were on your way home that night.
No, it was a Saturday night.
Okay,
I was
Saturday
home,
night then. And all of a sudden I get this text, man, I love you so much. I'm like looking at it thinking, who the fuck is this? And it says, Maxwell. I'm like, why the fuck is he telling me he loves me? I said, yeah, I love you too, man. So I'm trying to be nice, and I put this back, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, you don't know how much you truly mean to me and how much I want to make love to you and all this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I text him back, he goes, oh, it's you, Jerkman. Sorry.
No, actually, you had to tell me because you know what it was.
No, you said, who is this? And you said, is this you, Jerkman? I said, yeah. You said, oh, fuck.
I thought you said it's me, Max, or something like that.
Something on those lines.
I
But it was just you. You were just texting me, fucking wasted off your ass, tell me how much you love me, and thought it was going to his girlfriend.
Yeah, I had my music up, so I wasn't listening to who was coming back over the phone, so I thought it was her. And he was like, so you really love me? Because, you fucked with it for a minute. You did say...
I did fuck with you a little bit.
You're like, so how much do you love me? And so I was like, oh, baby, I really love you.
Wow.
So that was God. That was a year ago, man.
Wasn't that with Kaylee?
Yeah, she actually. Somebody told me she's dating someone new now. I guess.
I don't know. I don't keep track of her fucking.
You don't even watch it
I don't
anymore.
keep track of her cunt buckets.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
What would you guys call it? If he's calling it a nut bucket, would it be a squirt bucket?
It's a vag bucket, I guess.
No, it'd be a squirt bucket because your equivalent to your nutting would be their squirting.
They're squirting. That's true. That's true.
So it's a squirt bucket.
Or a queef catcher. I don't know.
Not a bucket.
A coos container?
A goose container? I like it, man.
So wait a minute. It's not a bucket. Then what would it? Okay.
Yeah, it's
what
a
would it be?
fucking dick. How is it a bucket?
Well, they're not truly a bucket either. I mean, it's coming on their face or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, but
So,
at least
okay,
they
then
can
what would you
contain
call
your
it?
nut. You know what I'm saying? That's how it would be a
I
bucket.
don't know. I'd probably call it a dick.
A dick?
I'm not sure what you're asking me here.
I thought we're
Dick
telling.
doesn't really hold it though.
We're making reference like he does, and he doesn't call it a cum holder.
Yeah, what would you women call a man that you really didn't care about, but he was like just kind of your
Just a fuck buddy.
your
or
throb
something like
monster
that.
or something like
Yeah,
that?
something.
Yeah, what would
Throb
he be?
monster. There you go. That's what it'd be.
call it a
There
throb
you go.
monster.
Be a throb
Monster.
monster.
That would be it.
Is your
Okay.
throb monster? Okay, all right.
You had to give it to him.
So,
You're right.
so what? Okay, other drunk stories. Anybody got some really good ones? Like crazy shit you did when you were
Come
drunk?
on, Ginger Sap. I know you got a few.
I know you two both have a few, probably.
I'm the nice one. I wouldn't have any such stories.
Except getting tattooed at 14.
She's killed every witness.
Son of a bitch.
All right,
Got quiet.
drunken stories.
Yeah, we're like waiting for her story here, and
Yeah, I got a
or his
story.
story.
Ginger
Somebody
snap,
got a story over there, right?
fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
Is he trying to think? You trying to think of one? What was the
Yeah.
one you just told us on the off the air before Jerkman got here?
Yeah, so I'm not drinking. I have 2 drinks. And I'm normally a raging alcoholic, so 2 drinks. Don't think anything of it at all. Blackout.
And 2 drinks, you
drinks.
blacked out.
Oh.
1 beer, 1 shot, blacked out. Confused as fuck I am the next day. But, go home, get the crazy idea to jump over a bush, because seems like a great idea. You feel pretty nimble and sprightly with.
Caught yourself, didn't you?
Oh, his nose did.
Oh, your nose?
Nose to concrete.
Oh, so you caught? Yeah.
So, you know, apparently from the story I was told is I just get up, go, that's gonna hurt in the morning. I wake up, look around, I'm like, oh, what the? Wait a second.
Do that again so we all can see that.
Yeah, I think people have to see that to appreciate it.
What the? I was spending a night.
Hope Motors wasn't in the middle of it there. So you just had like a big, huge cut or gash on your face?
Oh,
broke his nose.
Bruises through here.
Wow.
Turn around.
What was it? Concrete? You
Right
hit?
there's actually a little mark right there still.
Yeah, one of those concrete that kind of sticks about that high up where like an apartment complex is.
Right.
Oh, damn.
So I jumped the bush, caught the foot, and boom!
Hit the concrete. You talking about the parking bumper? Kind of thing?
No, not the parking
No,
bumper.
like the big square where they put the piping and so forth, and they have the
Oh.
concrete poured over it.
Kind of like a planter type thing. I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Damn.
You know, when I walked outside, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a very good strike. Like, oh yeah, that's my blood.
Well, at least your statement the night before was right.
Yep.
What's that?
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt in the fucking morning.
Yeah, that's for sure. And Ocelot, do you have a drunk story? Something you did that was really fucked
We'll
up?
go back over here. There we go. Go ahead, Aussie.
I really don't, because if there's anything that happened, I honestly don't remember.
Damn.
I have no clue.
Or can't legally admit to it.
She was going to hit you. We had it filmed, too. You could have used that, you know,
It's
in court
probably
of
past
law.
the statute of limitation by now.
Yeah. Actually, poor AK there. She tends to get my drunk texts frequently.
Oh!
Oh, man.
And what do these texts say, AK?
I just have to.
Jerkman told you mine. That was
just remember.
They're not anything.
She's
out
going to say,
there.
just remember you did the same thing, and she's got stuff on your ass.
Oh, yeah. You guys both have.
They're friends. Of course they do.
I don't drunk text.
You don't drunk text?
No.
Never?
Never.
Huh. Well, do you do anything weird when you were drunk? Did you ever? No.
Not anything weird, but if I'm drinking at the bar, I tend to steal things: the ashtray, the cups, pictures off the
You
wall.
become a klepto. That's not weird?
Actually,
Not really.
you know what? I almost got in a fight when I was drunk. That was kind of fun.
See, the weirdest thing I think that I can almost remember was just recently, and I think I had my feet hanging out the car window.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was laying down across both seats, across the driver and myself. But that's all I remember about that.
Were you on your face or were you on your back?
Don't know.
So you might have been.
Why are you
sucking
looking
some
at
dick.
Ginger
No.
Snap when you said, I don't know?
Yeah, you might have
She
been.
was with him.
I don't remember.
So he's-
whether she,
He was the
no,
driver.
No, she was
He
face
was,
down for a
he
while.
was driving my car.
So in other words, you were
Okay,
sucking
see, I
some
didn't
ginger
know.
sack.
See, and that's what I think they're hiding over there.
I think so too. There was.
I think there's something being hidden here. That's what I think.
And it's probably ginger snap salami.
It's the ginger sack. I just don't know if I like that one or not.
Well, it was
Not
the
gonna
ginger
giggle on that
salami.
one?
No giggle on that one.
No giggle on that one. Okay.
Don't
Of
work.
course, the next time we went out drinking, I decided to make fun of her, so I was driving home and I put my foot out the window while driving.
Oh, so you were eating some pussy.
No, I was just actually driving. Just put one foot out the window.
Okay.
And
That's
in
him.
retrospect, brilliant idea when you're buzzed driving down the road at high speed. Like, you know, I think a cop's gonna notice when someone's driving with their foot out the window.
Yeah.
Well, made it home. Good enough.
Damn. Wow.
Okay, so I only let him drive when I know I can't drive, and that should be a scary thing to you people.
Well, that's pretty bad then. Huh?
How bad did she drive?
Driving sober's no fun. The roads are all straight.
Yeah. Gotta hate that, right?
I know
Damn
you
straight
hate
road.
straight things.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, nice one, ginger
That's
snap.
okay, take your digs.
Yeah, you took them today.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Jerkman, how about you?
Wow, I've got a lot of drunk stories.
I mean, like something that was really fucked up that you did.
Okay. I've had a lot of fights. I've had a lot of different shit. But one of the weirdest things would had to have been, I think I told you a story before, but I didn't mention that I was drunk when it happened. But I was having sex with one of my exes. We were on the bed, and we were moving in different positions, and somehow we flipped off the fucking bed. she landed upside down, and we were still fucking in the mid. Nice. So it just kind of like still worked out.
Landed and fuck.
Yeah, it was just a weird fucking. I don't know how it happened, but I just know it happened, and how it happened. We flipped, and when we did, I landed one way, then she was on top. It was just all fucked up. But, yeah,
that's crazy.
Pretty fucking drunk.
I mean, it just sounds like the way to get a fractured penis.
Well, yeah. Why do you think it's limp now? Oh, see, I'll nail myself. I don't give a shit.
Actually, I'll tell you what happened to me on my 21st birthday.
We weren't interested.
Well, yeah, too bad. I'm going to tell you. So it was my 21st birthday. I was with G Motors, actually, and I lived in the dorms at the time. And we went and bought a pack of, Michelob or some shit like that, something.
All right.
And so we're drinking it. Well, finally 12 o'clock comes. I turn 21. So I'm like, I'm going to throw this bottle off the balcony. I'm like, nobody's around, right? And he was like, no. So I threw it off the balcony, broke everything. All of a sudden I hear, hey! And I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I run inside, because we had balconies, in the dorm, and we shared a balcony with another room. And so then I walk back out thinking the coast is clear. The guy looks up, he says, hey, you guys drinking Michelob up there? And I'm like, why? Who are you? And he goes, I'm a door monitor. Because they did have a door monitor. My room,
door monitor, huh?
Yeah, my room was right to the right. I was upstairs and to the right of the door. Mm-hmm. And at night they had a door monitor that sat there, in the front. So when anybody came in, he could check their ID and make sure they actually lived in that dorm. And you didn't have homeless people crashing in there for the night or some shit. So, anyway, I go, who are you? I said, you an RA? He goes, no, I'm a door monitor. I said, well, then mind your own fucking business. And he goes, well, I could write you a CIF, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what that's.
I'm sure it was a ticket or something.
Some kind of ticket, yeah. And so I went inside. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker must have seen me throw it, And so G Motors like, I'm going to get going. I'm like, okay, cool, man. So
he wussed out and ran on you?
Yeah, well, he was getting grandpatic and tired,
How old was he then?
Let's see. I was 21. He was 32, I believe.
Which means he had to be home by
or
10,
33. Right? 32 or 33. Well, he stayed out until midnight with me that night.
You know who else is going to run?
Oh, man, we got to continue this? Son of a bitch. We'll be right back.
No, what the fuck?
It's just getting good.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts if
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Oh, yes. I should sing. little comments from the peanut gallery back there. Hamster thinks we're in church. I guess. Yeah, I could have brought the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, I guess. So May came in
Is
here.
that more of your role-playing Father, Son?
Oh, I like that. I'm God with. Oh, I could play God. Yeah, you want your wish. you want your prayers to be answered. Here, I got something.
Kneel in front of the altar.
Oh, take the holy yeah.
I would not want the job.
What? Well, would you give the job?
Would I give?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure which job.
By the way, May from The Right Way with May was here, and she came in, and she's sitting here next to me on camera.
Yeah,
So-
May is in the house.
So, yeah, hey, May.
Hi.
And we're telling drunk stories, actually. And I was in the middle of mine. Basically,
yeah.
what happened, just to back up for those who are just tuning in and for May who just kind of walked in here, I got drunk on my 21st birthday, and when it turned midnight, I threw a bottle off my balcony in the dorm. And the door monitor must have seen me or heard it and came out, and he was like yelling up at me, and he was like, hey, did you guys drinking Michelob up there? And I was like, well, who are you? I said, are you an RA, which is a resident assistant? And he goes, no, I'm a door monitor, and I can write you up. And I'm like, fuck you, So then I went back in my room, and G Motors was hanging out with me that night, as I was telling you. So then he was getting ready to leave. So he's like, yeah, I'm going to take off. I'm going to get going. I'm like, all right, cool. So my room, the way it was set up was when you walked out of my room, our rooms were in a wing, actually. So there was a door where you walked out of the wing, and then out into like a study lounge where there was a snack machine and a soda machine and all that. And so I guess the same door monitor was up at the snack machine getting something to eat. Well, I didn't know this. So when G Motors walks out, opens the door to the wing, I'm still talking shit. I said, hey, G Motors, when you get down there, tell that door monitor he can suck my nuts and lick my ass. And I was going off. I was saying all kinds of shit. So then the guy comes, he pushes past G Motors, gets in my face, and he goes, what was that, Max? What did you say? You said that I could suck your nuts and lick your ass? You want to say it to my face? And I'm like, oh, so then I thought he was doing the whole, I'm hiding, spying on you, and you can't tell kind of shit. So then I felt violated, And so I went in. I had this big-ass fogger of pepper spray in my drawer. And so I grab it.
Oh, dear.
And I walk down, and and he's sitting at his post again. I was like, hey, dude, next time you want to fucking sit there and listen to me and spy on my conversation, here's what's going to happen to your ass. And I released the safety on the thing, and he's just like, do you want to get kicked out of school? I'm like, what, for a can of pepper spray? Fuck you, dude. And he's like, look, man, I'm not trying to start any trouble. Go up and drink your beer. Just don't throw any more bottles off the balcony. And so I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. Fuck off. Yeah, so I'm talking shit and everything, right? So the next week, this story continues into the following week. So the next week,
It's feeling like it's already into the next week.
oh goddamn!
Damn.
That was fucked up. Kind of like, oh, never mind. I'm not going to say. So anyway, I'm doing what I call party prowling, and what I used to do is I used to listen, walk by everybody's dorm room and see if I can hear a party going on. And if I did, I would knock on the door. They'd open up like, hey, man, you guys partying? And usually they'd be like, yeah, come on in, man. You want a beer? So, that's what I would do. So I went by this one room, knocked on the door because I heard a party going on. The guy answers it. Well, guess who it is? The door monitor. He was off that night. And he was like, hey, man, you want to come on in and have a beer? And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. What do you do now? So I was like, okay. So I come in and I get a beer, and then finally I find him again. I'm like, dude, Eric,
I'm sorry about last week, man. And he's like, it's cool, man. It's cool. And we shook, and we were cool from then on. But anyway, the story had a happy ending. But yeah, that was my drunken, stupid, trying to be a badass story.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went to college.
I did. Yes, I did.
Doesn't show, does it?
Yeah.
I think we're all a little surprised.
Yeah, really? Why is that?
What'd you get your degree in?
Actually, I got a dual degree in criminal justice and communications. So
that's good.
But my it's funny. I think I learned more from the experiences, though, not from the actual school, not from the college itself, from the curriculum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The drunken experiences, the sobering experiences. Yeah. Oh, hey. What did this faggot send me? Okay, let's see. Jerkman sent me a text. Let's see what it says. See, since he can't. Let's see.
Only gay people say it's pooping Jerkman.
Oh! Oh, dude, you blew your shit now.
I said nothing.
Uh-huh.
I said
Fuck
nothing.
you. You blew it now, man.
I didn't
ain't
say
gonna
a
make no
word.
gay jokes. Yeah, you said only gay people say it's Jerkman.
Official ruling. The
Uh-huh.
cell phone said it, not Jerkman.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jerkman
Thank
typed
you.
it.
I got ways around everything.
So, see.
Found the loophole.
Yes, I did.
He found that. Yeah, that's what he always does. He finds a loophole on Jeremy. Or should that be the poop hole? I don't know.
Hole in any storm, right?
So yeah, that's pretty much my my. Then there was one time I was fucking. I've done a few drunken things where I've hit on girls that were that were actually dudes' girlfriends. I did that a few times. Actually, I was at this guy's house one time, and his fucking girlfriend was coming on to me. So what was I gonna do? I kind of knew they were together, but I don't think I gave a fuck at the time. And so I'm like trying to kiss her, and she's like, "No, I'm with somebody." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're all over me." She's like, "I'm just friendly." And then I'm like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." So then he kind of pulls me aside, and he's like, "Hey, man, I kind of like her." I'm like, "Okay, dude, you know what?" I said, "If she tries something with me tonight, then you know she's not for you." And she didn't. Nothing ever happened. But yeah. And then there was
So
a one.
This is a happy ending for her.
I wish it was a happy ending for me. But
you bad boy.
What was another thing I did? Oh, then I had this one. That cock blocking motherfucker that always follows you around the party?
No.
I get it. You know why? Because I'm the blind guy. That's why. So they're always
Looking
watching
out
me.
For you.
You know,
I don't
no-
want you to run into bar stools.
They're probably watching out. Actually, it's kind of funny. Well, that kind of leads into my SMJ later, which we'll get into in a bit. But
SMJ?
the Sighty McJesus. Yeah, that's where I make fun of sighted people for stupid shit that they do and say.
Yeah.
So, see, she knows right away. She pipes right. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I do.
So, anyway, the whole there's that one person that's always watching you. I guess they're gonna be the babysitter because oh shit, he's blind and he's drunk. And I remember I was at some party across the hall, and there was one girl. I put my arm around her, and I start trying to walk out with her, right? Because I'm going to take her across the hall to my room. And so she starts walking with me, and we're going, and all of a sudden this guy goes, hey, bro, hands off, man. That's E. Mays' girl, bro. His name was Eric Mays. That was the guy's. And then he comes up, and he's kissing all over the bitch, and I'm thinking, dude, I just almost had her across the room, and or across the hall, and I was about to fucking start sticking pipe in this chick, and she was a willing participant. So,
I hope so.
Oh no, I'm not down with that kind of shit.
All the role play that you've done, that's the one you're not down with.
You were gonna stick a pipe in her?
Oh my.
Yeah, I was gonna stick a flesh pipe in her.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
That pipe. The one-eyed pipe.
Oh, don't stick pipes in people.
Yeah, I got my own pipe. So, yeah.
Okay, I fell for it.
Then I've had some kind of fun drunk fuck around stuff. That college, that's what you did.
That's not what I did.
What'd you do in college?
Study.
You didn't drink, you didn't party?
That sounds like 4 wasted years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you the best experiences, the best learning experiences came from that time.
Well, I was not invited to parties.
Oh, you didn't make your own? Sometimes that's why I party proud. You see? Because not like people invited me, but I would go listen for them, and then when I knock on the door, what are they going to tell me? You're not invited? Fuck you, and slam the door in my face? I guess they could. But
Well, I was afraid to, because I lived in the dormitories for a while.
Me too. Which dorm did you live in?
Which school did you go to?
UNLV.
Yay!
Which dorm?
Rebels.
Were you? I was in C for a good majority of my time.
Okay, but you're younger than me, so.
Oh, you were in Tonopah, huh? The big ass dorm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was in that dorm the first year.
Uh-huh.
So, and I was on the 6th floor. But, yeah, and funny enough, that was the study intensive floor.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, they were, you guys are all quiet. I'm talking about college.
We're listening.
Oh, okay.
We're very intrigued with what you're saying.
Are you really? Is that what it is?
You can't see that we're all playing on our phones and waiting for the stand.
That's probably, it's probably what you're doing. You're probably
No,
all
we're
texting
not.
and sending pictures and.
No, don't let them lie to you.
Oh, I know you are.
Vote of confidence from the peanut gallery.
From the hamster cage.
Well, see, studying was so difficult for me, and I took I never learned how to study.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I was never taught how to study in school.
Yeah,
I was just passed on from grade to grade.
See, I mean, for me, I just kind of, I don't think you were ever needed to be taught how to study. It's just you just studied, You
when you'd go to study hall.
I didn't have a study hall.
Oh, see.
What I did is, I used to have this device called a type and speak. That it was like a note taker.
Mhm.
So that's what I did. I took notes in class because whatever the teacher was saying was what was pretty much going to be on the exam.
Was it connected to a string and it go? The cow goes moo.
Actually, everybody used to call it the speak and spell. They'd be like, "Yeah, man, your speak and spell or whatever." I did everything with that fucking thing though. I wrote lyrics on it. I fucking, took notes with it. Had phone numbers in it. All kinds of shit. So anyway, that's what I would do the night before a test. My roommate used to get so pissed off at me. Because what I would do, I wouldn't crack the fucking book all goddamn semester.
Right.
And then when it came time for an exam, like the night before, I just would sit on my bed and have the type and speak and go through all my notes and memorize shit. And then the next day, go in and take the test. And usually I'd pass with a B or an A or something, So.
If I could see the material, because I would use a CCTV.
So you have had some vision then?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then I could get the material down pat because I was actually a very visual learner.
Oh, so wow. So the main thing you relied on.
Yeah. So learning by listening doesn't do me very much justice.
Kind of. Well, you know what? See, I always thought that I was more because all my shit was in Braille growing up. All my notes and all my books and stuff. But then, once I got to college, I got the shock of my life because I was like, oh, yeah, so you guys are going to have to put my books in Braille, right? And they were like, no, your shit's going to be audio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So that was kind of a little bit of a change for me.
What year did you start?
93. So, and I graduated in 98. So that was the thing. And then, of course, you always had your asshole professors, like... I had this one guy. He was, it's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever told these stories. This one guy was named Dr. Carney, Dr. Chris Carney.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a child psychology class, which was an interesting class. The material was very interesting. But when the guy would test, he would test on stupid shit. Like in diagram 12.3 in chapter 6, what percentage of children had ADHD? And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck remembers that? So, I basically failed the 3 exams there were probably, I think, 4 exams in the whole class, but I failed 3 of them. And so then I called him up and I'm like, so Dr. Carney, is there any way I could, do some kind of extra credit, pull my grade up or do any shit? And he's like, not really. You might as well just drop the class. And I was like, man, this motherfucker's actually encouraging me to drop the class. So then I talked to the woman over at the Disability Resource Center, and she was like, this isn't the first problem we've had with this guy.
And who was she?
She was Anita Stockbauer. Oh, you know her? Oh, well, she fucked me over later, but that was after I was a student. That was when I was looking for employment, but that's a whole nother ball of fucking wax.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, but she was really good to me when I was going there, and so she told me, she said, this is the first time we've had a problem with this guy. And I said, well, what other problems have you had? Well, you remember when they used to give you, I don't know if they did this when you were in school, but they gave us those little letters that they had to read to the class. Well, they basically said, there's a student in here that needs, the text read onto tape, needs notes taken. If anybody's interested in doing this, please contact the Disability Resource Center at, and it gave their phone number. So I guess this, they always gave those to us the first day to pass out to the teachers. And so I gave mine to, or this guy, I guess, came in and gave it to Dr. Carney. And he goes, can't you see I'm busy? And he's like, well, yeah, but I have to give you this, and you have to read it. And he's like, I don't have to read this. This is my class. So I guess Disability Resource Center called this motherfucker and said, you need to read this. He's like, it's my class. I can deny stuff if I want to. I'm teaching it. And she said, well, the student's disabled, so you have to do this.
Right.
And so he goes, oh, I see. He's one of those students, is he? So it's just funny that supposedly he's a child psychologist, but yet he's an asshole and doesn't understand disabilities. So that was.
And what year did you graduate again?
98.
Okay. Well, the ADA was in effect in 91.
Oh yeah, no. He definitely, and I don't know when this student had this problem, but that was the same teacher that this person had a problem with. The same one that told me to. Yeah, I know that is balls, huh?
Max, why were you taking child psychology? How hard is it? Candy, van, problem solved.
Well, you can't forget Pokemon dolls.
Did you ever have any? Did you ever have any instructors?
Watching fucking anime. Fucking creep over here is watching anime porn.
Who is? Oh, Ginger Snap?
No. Jerkman.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could see Jerkman doing that. I kind of, yeah.
I find it interesting that first you
Pokemon
said,
or something.
The first thing you did is say Ginger Snap, though.
I know.
I can see Ginger Snap doing that.
Would anyone really be surprised?
No.
Not at all.
May I ask my question?
It's a video game.
Sure. What were you going to say? Did I have what?
Did you ever have any of your instructors hit on you?
I wish.
Oh, they did not?
No female instructors ever hit on me.
I had a big problem
She
with
didn't
that.
say necessarily females.
Well, I had no male instructors hitting on me either.
Okay.
I've had some, I had a really good, actually for algebra, funny enough. This dude was really cool. He actually came over and would go through the problems with me and pretty much knew.
He'd help you with the logarithms.
Yeah, man. He showed me some geometry too, man. He showed me like a right angle versus an obtuse angle.
Right.
Unfortunately, there was no cute angles.
No, not at all. Actually, you know what? The very first teacher, funny enough, you know what her name was? The very first algebra teacher I had? Her name was Susie Pickle.
Susie Pickle.
Yeah,
We're in a pickle.
Yeah, I was in a pickle. Oh, here's a funny fucking story for you guys. This is a funny college story for you. I was sitting in the wrong class for like 3 weeks.
Oh, no.
Okay, so for 3 weeks, you didn't realize this was not the class you were supposed to be in?
Listen to this.
Was it even close?
No, it was not. This is what's funny
tell
about
by
this.
The subject matter.
Well, that's it. The subject matter.
You're all confused. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, well, here's how it went down. Because I was in the class. This other guy that I knew was in there too. So he's like, hey, Max, you're in this class. I'm like, yeah, I guess you're in here too. He's like, yeah. So we're in there, and the teacher gets up there, and he starts going through the syllabus and what's all going to be taught and what we're going to cover and all that shit. And he says, then we're going to talk about the Mayans and the Incas and now I'm thinking it's supposed to be political science, right? I thought it was a political science 105 class. That's where I thought I was. So he's saying, and the next week we're going to talk about the Aztecs and some of their culture and how they lived. And I'm like, wait, this doesn't sound like fucking political science. So at the end of the class, I went to the guy I knew. I was like, hey, Bob. I was like, is this political science? So his dumb ass goes, yeah.
No, it
yeah, it's a political science.
No.
And I'm like, well, it is? Okay. So I'm thinking, all right, this is weird. Well, I'm sitting in this class, every day, whatever it was, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, whenever I had it.
Sounds more like a history.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'm there for 3 weeks, and I'm like, this is nothing political, remotely political about this class. So finally, it wasn't until I got some kind of sheet or assignment that I needed recorded. So I took it to the Disability Resource Center, and the guy calls me and he says, hey, aren't you in Political Science 105? And I was like, well, yeah. And he goes, then how come your sheet here says history 473?
See, it was history.
So yeah, it was a history class, and so I'm like, son of a bitch. So then what? This is kind of has a funny moral too. And I'm like, well, can I switch classes? Can I still get into the political science class that I'm supposed to be taking? And, everybody's like, well, I don't know. You've missed 3 weeks. You're going to be really behind, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, let me try it. Let's see.
3 weeks isn't much.
Well, you wouldn't think, but, if they're meeting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's
Right.
what, 9 classes I've missed already?
Yeah.
So, I might be a little fucked up. But I was like, well, let's try it. So they got me in. Finally, this teacher for this political science class is this Asian lady, really hard to understand.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, I may be behind. This may be a problem. So then I realized the art of bullshit. And I was like, wait a minute. I can
Isn't
just
that all
bullshit.
poli-sci?
Well, that's it. That's the whole thing. So then basically all you have to do is just bullshit and give your opinion, on a lot of things and just say what you get,
And that's why I got an A.
That's exactly. And so the moral of the story is here, you could still miss 3 weeks of a class. If you have the art of bullshit down, you'll pass a political science just fine. Now, if it was an algebra class, I might have had some trouble.
Yeah, I got a B+.
In political science?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I loved it.
It was, I took two courses in that. And because at first, you know how you let your parents pick your major because you don't know shit? So that's what I did. My mom was like, well, why don't you take political science? And I'm like, okay. So I took 6 credits of that shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be a political science fucking major. I was like, I want to be a communications major. So then I changed it to communications. And then I had to take 15 credits of another major, which was criminal justice, to get, into, it was like a prerequisite for communications. You had to take 15 It's called an outside emphasis.
Right.
Yeah.
So I took the 15 credits. And then I started taking 18, 21, 24. I took all these criminal justice classes.
So now you've bored me and I need a break.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I had this super cool fucking class in college. I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I love that class. I'm going to take it. We'll be right back, bitches.
Love it.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul.
I loved you. You were my girl.
Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
You know, I just realized this. AK, I forget to put my hand up for you because you actually, you know what I'm saying? You do pretty well, so I forget. You know what I'm saying?
I have you do it just think. I don't know why I freak out. I don't think I need you to.
I mean, I will if you still need it. But
No, I think I'm good. I
Okay.
don't know.
That's what happened last hour, our last segment, I realized. So, all right, it is time for my Sidey McJesus report.
Oh, that's right.
For dumb shit that Sidey people do.
Jesus.
All right, and May, this is funny because you can actually relate to this. I think some of the things that I'm going to talk about here. All right,
I
gotta find it.
find where's
Okay, where the Sidey McJesus was, and yeah. So we you guys learned a little bit about my college, interesting college experiences, and AK still digging for the SMG.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. All right, y'all. You gonna join in with me here?
I am.
All right, here we go. Gotta save that blind man, gotta save him from danger. Gotta save that blind man, gotta save him from strangers. All right. So here's what happened today. Actually, several things.
That was good.
I was at a networking thing, and I went in there with my assistant. You know, he met me when I got off the bus, and we walked in, and we go up the stairs and everything to the where they're having the meeting. And you know, the one woman is standing outside who runs the thing pretty much. And he walks up. We walk up, and my assistant says hello, and she doesn't say anything. She just kind of stands there. Well, then later he told me she had this like little girly grin on her face, like like she's doing something that she shouldn't. And so she's got this little girly grin on her face, and we're like, hey, what's up? And then finally she talks, and Colin put her on blast. He's like, hey, Nina, how you doing? And she was just like, oh, Max, I was gonna mess with you. I wanted to see if you knew I was standing there. And I'm like, why do people feel the need to like test shit? Like people like walk up and try to disguise their voice, and they do a real shitty job of it.
Yep.
Hey, do you know who this is? And you're like, you're a fucking retard. Shut up.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, people are doing that shit.
Who am I? I'm Jerkman.
A little
Yeah.
bit less.
That's how it is, man. That's Limpiton talk. Hefty. Limpy.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
See?
You decided you didn't want to talk because you're off tonight.
Yeah, you felt off.
I'm
so
off tonight.
I'm feeling a little bit
Well,
off.
apparently
Get
there's
on
more
the
than one
mic
thing
and
off at
off.
any given night.
Is that the only thing?
Well, then I had another one
His pants.
where this the woman.
I only have another one.
Why is it when you're blind that personal space all of a sudden takes a back seat? You know what I'm saying? I had this lady because
Oh, I can't be all up in your face.
it's
Rub
like
your head?
this woman like came over. Actually, you know what? Can I demonstrate on you, May?
Yes.
What she did? She came up and went like this. Hi, Max. How you doing? And just like had her hands over my shoulders and shit, and was like, rubbing on my chest, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
You're broken, May.
Was I broken, May?
You were
I was
groping
trying to
May.
be disrespectful. I didn't grab her tits. I didn't do anything. I just
Sweet of you.
I just reached over her shoulders and just kind of demonstrated what happened there at the meeting. So yeah, it's just funny. People always, I don't know why do
Maybe they think you need touch because you're blind.
what is that? May, do you get that where people always seem to be touching you when they're talking to you? Like, what the fuck? Or do you?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Really?
So it's just you, Max. They just
Yeah,
want to touch
they just want
you.
to touch your body.
I tend to think they're doing it because they want to reassure me.
They want to rub the belly.
Is that what it is? Well, she wasn't at my
Buddha
belly. She was at my
No,
chest.
No, they want to rub the head.
Is that right?
Oh,
Which
yeah.
head?
Until it's
The one in view.
Oh,
Once again, which one?
The one that'll actually fit a hand.
Oh.
What's that?
The one that'll actually fill a hand.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Burn.
Damn, burn.
That was deep.
Kind of like Jerkman's recti. After Jeremy. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll tell you one of the dumbest experiences I've had.
Oh, yeah, tell us that SMJ. Yeah.
I was getting a watch fixed.
Uh-huh.
Because at that time I used Pro watches.
Oh, okay.
And the lady in there spoke so loud.
Oh, it was one of those, like you're deaf?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Did you...
And I was talking to her very quietly. And then she'd take my arm and she'd yell.
Oh, so she did touch you. So, like, every time she talked to you, she grabbed your hand or your arm, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. So she was doing the touching thing, like almost like they think that if they don't touch you, you don't know they're there. So you assume in your mind that they've walked away or some dumb shit like that. that's
well. Anyway, so what I did was I said,
"This motherfucker."
Right. Anyway.
Well, anyway.
Shut up.
Like I said.
Well, anyway, what'd I do?
Oh no, it was the way you said it. It was just funny. Like, anyway.
Okay. I said to her, "Come here, I want to tell you something." "Oh yes, darling. What would you like to say?" I said, "I'm blind, not deaf."
So then what? Did she lower the decibels?
Nope.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Was she black? I mean, could this just be her normal, loud speaking voice?
No, it had nothing to do with race.
She's black.
She was an old woman.
We're behind quote on racism for the hour.
Could she have been deaf, maybe?
No.
Like, just talking?
No, because she didn't speak to my mother that way.
Okay. Oh, so you heard? Okay, so there were two separate people. Obviously, to you, she's yelling. To your mom, she's talking normal volume.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So there, yeah, that's. I get people like that, and like you do, I just tell them, I'm not deaf. I can hear your ass.
Well, I see, but I don't cuss when I talk.
Well, sometimes maybe it gets the point across better. And I don't usually, unless they're, well, in a lot of cases, it depends, Although, speaking of drinking, this is what I was going to involve when we were talking about drinking earlier with the SMJ.
Mm-hmm.
And, how people, I was telling Colin, because at one point, they were talking today at the meeting about dehydration. So, and the woman made a joke about sticking your head in the freezer. And I actually raised my hand. I said, "It's funny you mentioned sticking my head in the freezer." I said, on July 5th, I was helping my buddy move. And I said, the night before, July 4th, of course, I was drinking. And so, people kind of, and Colin, my assistant later said, "Man, you got some looks, man, when you mentioned drinking." And I was like, "What?" And
yeah.
So it's kind of like, "You're blind. What would you
be doing drinking?"
Yeah. Oh, there's that, or there's the other thing of, they're curious, like, "Bro, what do you see when you drink?" Or like, "What do you like? What's it like when you're drunk and blind, man?" And Colin and I were kind of fucking around. We were joking in the car, and I said, maybe I should start telling these people, like, when I drink, it almost makes me feel like I can see. And see, sighted people are so fucking stupid. They'll go back and tell everybody, "Oh, you know what? When blind people drink, it actually makes them feel like they can see, so that's why they drink a lot." And that's what's funny. They'll believe their dumb shit.
Yeah.
And they'll go tell it. So, yeah, it was just interesting that, I mentioned drinking, and it's so strange to them. Like, what? You were drinking? You weren't sitting at home at your group home? Didn't they, like, maybe take you guys out to the Rose Parade and watch the fucking fireworks, in a bus? You guys didn't have, like, a little Tard van that drove out there? So,
well, that's the level that we are viewed as such.
We don't want to be viewed that way, do we?
I don't. Do you?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Me either.
You either, AK?
Yeah.
Well, see, we We need to take.
Second-class citizens, these women.
Yeah. Right.
He's over here making up his own jokes.
Well, he's Ginger Snap.
We are still considered
No, I was
second-class
talking
citizens.
about Jerkman.
Oh, Jerkman?
Sent me a text like I could see your thong. So I pull out my shirt and he starts cracking up.
Nice.
And I wasn't even it wasn't even showing.
I'm not even wearing one.
I just said creep.
See what goes on here, May? They totally derail my whole shit. Well, actually, Jerkman does. I can't blame it on everybody else, but Jerkman derails my whole
We're back
thing.
on track.
Well, as long as you have someone to blame, right?
Yeah,
Everything's
well,
okay.
Exactly. You know, it's the same thing.
I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and keep talking about how stupid-sighted people are.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And for the most part, they are.
yeah, and they really are in a lot of cases.
And a lot of, especially when
No,
when you're trying to.
Here's the problem.
cross a,
Oh, go ahead.
Especially when you're trying to cross the street.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's always funny. You ever have somebody jump out of a car and try to walk you across the street?
Yes.
It's
And I
like-
didn't want to go that way.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny too. You're right. You're standing looking a certain way, and somebody runs across, and they're pulling you across the intersecting street. You're like,
They are.
"Motherfucker."
They pull you.
Yeah. You're like, don't.
I hate that.
Yeah. That was that. That was crazy.
Don't you have a cane to beat him with? I mean,
Well, you could. Yeah. Well.
Well, no, it's not a good idea in case it breaks. What are you going to do?
Well, that's true. You're kind of fucked without your cane. huh?
lean lower.
Yeah.
Half a cane is still a cane.
So, anyway, that was that was the deal there. And I just would like to take this time out to say, Jerkman, you're a dick. You know why you're a dick, and I'm going to say you're a dick. And he knows he's a dick because he's laughing over there.
You are so welcome. You don't have to say anything to still be a dick.
Right.
You know what? You're totally tomorrow. We're both ripping on each other with gay jokes. Fuck it. You get gay jokes tomorrow for this.
Okay, so I'm happy that I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, you will not be here?
I won't be here
Damn.
tomorrow.
It's kind of.
AK, you showing?
AK, you showing? Yeah, you got to be showing, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
All
You're not
right.
coming to poker.
I'll be on Skype. Oh, you know.
Oh yeah, you are Skyping in, so I gotta come in.
You got to come in and make it exciting. Because otherwise, it's just going to be me sitting in a room for an hour talking to myself, you know?
Oh, that sucks.
It almost
For an
feels like that
hour?
way now.
What happened
Or
is-
2 hours. It's actually 2 hours.
damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Wow.
Man, Ginger
Well,
Snaps
Ginger
with
Snap,
the comebacks.
if you'd stop watching the anime gay porn, then maybe we could, like, I don't know.
I like how it was George, but it keeps being Ginger Snap.
I don't know, man. I think they both watch it.
They were watching it
I
together.
think it's something they like to watch. They
They're
like to
making
watch,
comments.
like, nymphs fucking go at it or something. Or,
Nymphs.
Or wizards and shit.
Yeah. I like a wizard.
Wizard.
I am Vectoclaw. Feel my
Wizard is
cock
always good. Come on.
penetrate your ane.
Ane. Anime Ane.
Anime.
Oh.
So, yeah. All I gotta say is, Jerkman, you're a dick for this.
What's your favorite role play?
My favorite role play?
What's your favorite one ever?
He likes the diaper and the handcuff.
No, the mother and son one was
That is
cool.
your favorite one?
That one's hot. I like
you
that
are
one.
sick and demented.
Yeah, those are the Jack stories I read online, like mother and son sex stories and shit.
May, what's your favorite role play?
Your favorite sexual role play, or do you role play?
You know, I'll
Wow.
accept any role play at this point.
Wow.
Well, I've
Rolling level 31 wizard.
I've never done that before.
No, you just had 34 orgasms, but no role plays, huh?
What's a role play?
Wait, at once or in the course of your life?
At once.
Okay, see,
This
that's
is-
impressive.
one night.
You said one night, right? Last time you were on?
Come on, I got that beat.
Yeah.
34 orgasms?
Hmm?
34 gasms.
That's what you had?
No, like role play, like Maxwell pretends he's the
I
son.
never
and
pretended to be anyone other
she's
than
a
myself.
Really? You guys never
Mommy.
played the role play thing, huh? Wow.
No, we were too busy.
actually having sex.
Yeah.
Not pretending. Yeah, burn from May.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Ooh, May's first
I
marriage.
mean, I experimented.
Okay.
I mean, didn't matter what position we were in.
So, some people like to role play, though.
I know that.
You
and
know?
And
I happen to be one.
And it can be very healthy. I don't I don't put it down because two consenting adults.
Oh, absolutely.
What was a 27-year-old and a 14-year-old?
And he's
really? Are you kidding me? You have to keep bringing that up.
Did you say outside?
It blows us away.
It's pretty amazing. That's quite the age gap. Because you think when that guy was when you were born, he was 13. Or when
anybody underage, that's ridiculous.
But I didn't look 14, and he didn't necessarily know to start off with I was only 14.
You liar, you.
She's a woman.
You know,
you Decepticon, shut up.
You were still into your Leif Garrett records and all that.
Yeah, no.
Leif Garrett records.
Notice I said records because it's been some time ago.
Oh.
8 tracks. Yeah, 8 tracks.
Yeah, 8 tracks.
That are well.
Jerkman.
You know.
Winding up the phonograph.
Yeah, exactly. Put a little of that Barry Manilow on. Got a little romantic, you know.
You're really gonna make me puke now in just about a minute.
That's what he goes for.
Yeah.
I used to like to listen to Elvis.
Oh damn.
And Helen Reddy.
That was let's see. Oh yeah, I guess that could. Well, shit. When were you in high school in the 70s, right?
Yeah, I graduated in 81.
Okay, so yeah, late
I was
70s.
born in 81.
So,
fuck you.
I was 5 in 81.
I was in
6,
junior high school.
Just being born.
You were
Damn.
5 or 6 in 81?
Yeah, matter of fact, you know what? You used to come into our early childhood class.
Pardon?
As a volunteer. You don't remember that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you and your other friend, Audrey, used to come into our
No,
early
that's
childhood
right.
class.
I remember Audrey.
And you guys used to come in and volunteer with us. And help us little fuckers behave.
Little fuckers.
You have a crush on her then, Max?
Nah, I don't know what I had. Actually, you know what? I think I had a crush on my teacher then.
Because Max likes older women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like older men.
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Well.
Wow. Damn, we're just struggling, aren't we? Towards that last few minutes.
5
Yeah. 5 more minutes. All right.
Do you feel like we're struggling here?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's towards the end, so I could see where.
I don't feel like we're struggling.
No, you think we're doing good?
I think we're talking about serious topics now, and that may blow.
That's always.
Because Jerkman's off the mic. Yeah.
You're a jerkman.
Have you ever been able to see color?
No. I've
Never.
never been able to see color.
Never. Okay.
Nope.
Well, you.
Never seen color.
Okay. Well, what you.
I've seen light, but I've never seen color.
Okay. What you do see is black.
I guess if that's what black looks like.
That's what black.
It's
looks
funny.
like.
People will say that. They'll say, "Well, what do you see? Is it like black? Is it you just see?" I'm like, I don't know what the fuck black is. I've never seen it.
Oh, what you see is black.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I suppose that would be black. I guess.
Yes.
That's what I was seeing. So, yeah.
Well, why don't we have a show one day when we just talk about those blindisms?
Oh God, there's millions of them.
Yeah.
You could have all kinds of, and I rip on that shit a lot anyway. Of, when you say blindisms, meaning rocking and shit like that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those. Sticking your fingers in your eyes.
Or your nose.
Why?
No, that
why do
like
a
right now.
lot of blind people? Why do a lot of blind people do that? Stick their fingers in their eyes.
I don't know. I think because they don't see that you're not supposed to do that shit.
Well, hell, it hurts.
Well, yeah, but
Do they need the stimulation? Is that why they do that? And a lot of blind people that do that have been institutionalized when they were younger.
yeah, well, see, that's it too. Those schools for the blind,
Mhm.
I don't think those are very, very good. It's like you're just around blind people all the time. You know what I'm saying? You don't mingle with the sighted world.
Right. Well, I think it's good to a point.
I would never. If I had a blind child, I wouldn't send them there. And actually, I had somebody at one point
Mhm.
when I was at an event one day. They came up and it's a family, a couple, and they said, "Oh, our daughter's blind, and we're gonna send her to the college for the blind." I'm like, "Don't send her to the fucking college for the blind."
I didn't know there was a college for the blind.
Apparently there is, or maybe they're thinking of Hadley School for the blind. I'm not sure, but either way, I said, "Don't send her to a blind school. Send her to a regular school." Let her be with sighted people. That's what how it is. Because that's what they want to do. They want to try to split you up, keep you out of this sighted public. That's why I said, man, I'm very happy to be annoying my neighbor, as Ice-T would say. So in other words, I'm very happy to be pissing off the sighties. Like, why is he here?
So when can we do that?
I don't know, a couple months maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, we'll do it in a couple months, and that'll be kind of fun.
Let's all just start writing down our ideas and brainstorm.
Well, that's a great idea, Ginger Snap. And then we can, sort of reconvene in a couple months and do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
So are you going to be on my show or am I going to be on your show?
Oh, I don't know. We can pick it.
I would say Maze is the more serious, so that might be the better
Oh,
odds.
there you go. Yeah, that would work.
May's show.
Well, we can do May's show. That'll work. So, wow, guys, man, we're working down to the end here.
Do you miss me yet?
Do we miss you?
No.
In your fucked up bullshit? Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't miss him at all.
I do.
Do you miss him?
I do.
Prefer having him
You know what?
looking over your shoulder?
Maybe he should be sitting here on camera with you. Maybe,
Next time we'll have to have Jerkman sitting right next to you, May, so he can
you know
keep
what?
you company.
I should do that. I'll just sit over there where he is now, and I will let you all do the show, and you just kind of watch and kind of spectate. You know what I'm saying?
Top rated show ever.
See how
It
we
would
do
be.
it?
Oh, wow. So she hits her watch. And on that note, fuckers, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer. And you are who?
Who am I?
I guess we just skipped over May.
This is May from the Right Way with May show.
Ginger Snaps?
Ocelot.
I am AK, and that's Jerkman back there.
Yeah, and that's the story there, bitches. See ya. Wow.
What?
This one, right?
You didn't like the last segment?
Oh, it's just...
Productions. Yeah.